Hey, welcome to John's Guitar Lab. Today we're going to be doing bar chords. All right, we're going to learn a new chord and we're also going to do a song with the bar chords. If you recall, we did do the C chord and I had the fingering. I showed you the two fingerings, the one this way and the one with the third finger. Okay? We'll be using this one. Okay, bar coming across, 3 strings. Okay. Oops, dropped the paper. Just in case. That's the C chord I just did. Are we getting a good shot of that? All right, so we see that our finger on the top there, on the bass notes, we're holding the 2 notes. The third finger's trapping the notes on the 5th fret, okay, or pressing down on the 3 notes. And then you'll see this one note here. If this one, again, and I'll say that if it doesn't come out right away, don't worry about it. It's not that easy to do. What will come out though is we want you to get this all the way to the 2nd string. Can we see that? Okay, so here you could see, and again, I know I did this in a previous video, you could see the curve of my 3rd finger. Okay, and for those, if this is your first time seeing this, remember we said we want this so we could free up this one, free up the pinky. All right, moving right along. Now we're going to learn what we call the G bar chord. Now the G chord, what we're going to do, let me put up the picture right away. I'm getting a good shot of that. All right. As you could see, the finger's going across the 3rd fret, your 1st finger, right here. All right. Now, you'd see that your 3rd finger, okay, is here. You see that your pinky is here, and your 2nd finger is, okay. Now, the bar chord, this position is the same as, what I mean by the same, it's the bigger version of like when we learned the F chord. All right. You see what I did there? Here's F, F bar. Here's G, G bar. All right. Any questions on that? Make sure you put it in comments below and I'll get back to you right away. All right. So here's the G chord. The next chord we're going to do that we just reviewed is the C chord. A lot of times with the C chord, especially when you're coming from the G, you might get this finger looks like it's going over there. Some people like to hold it in place. You know, if you hold it in place, the only problem with that is that if we want to use this later on, you know, it might be trapped. Okay, so let's try to get it this way. Now I'm purposely leaving the high note out. Right now, we want this. So we go from G. Okay, we have the G chord, the C chord. Now, one other chord that we have to do, just like the C chord, but we're going to go up a whole step. The D chord. All right. As you could see, the bar now is coming across the 5th fret. Are we getting both of these things in here? Oh, good. Okay. And like the C chord, only thing is everything's moved up 2 frets. Previously, I might have mentioned 1 fret up. I'm sorry if I did that. It's from the C chord here, you move further up the neck 2 frets. Okay, what happens with this and why, now you'll see why we want to use this 3rd finger, is if we're playing so now we could do this to a tune originally done by the Isley Brothers, and then it was probably became much more famous when it was done by the Beatles. All right, Twist and Shout. I wrote the chord changes up here. One thing, again, and you'll see below that there'll be a link for a chord site, you know, or you could even just go into the computer and type chords to Twist and Shout. You know, I mean, I'm providing a link, but, you know, there's so many different sites that show the chords, you know, and the songs that, you know, you might want to just fool around and experiment a little bit with it. A lot of the sites show the introduction, and this, again, we're in the key of G. They'll show the introduction as D, and they sort of have it looking like the first chord. Actually, it's part of, and those that studied a bit with the Mel Bay Book will know, it's part of the incomplete measure, or the other term of a pickup. Those that know the song, they'll recognize that the intro is with the da, da, da. That's where that intro comes in. They sort of build the chord. Ba. That's where that comes from. Anyway, 2 beats, each chord. And as you can see, we're gonna G for 2 beats, C for 2 beats, D 2 beats, C 2 beats, then the whole thing repeats. It's a pattern, okay? 2 Gs, 2 Cs, 2 Ds, 2 Cs, 2 Gs. As always, metronome, very important. All right, I have the metronome set up around 96 or 100. So we're going to count quarters, which means we're going to put we're doing it in eighths, but we're counting quarters, meaning 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 4 excuse me. Okay, G, C, D. Let's see what you come up with this. As always, if you like what you hear, give me that thumbs up. All right, please subscribe. And I'm going to go have a glass of water because I'm losing my throat. Have a nice day. We'll see you the next time.